Pasadena, Texas, I was born and raised. Grew up with both parents who weren't on the same page. Sometimes they would laugh, more times they would crumble. They both loved one another but didn't fit each other.
What's going on, everybody? It's your girl Lysandra. I'm back with another video. So today I'm gonna be doing a get ready with me video slash story time. Never done one of those, figured, you know, I'd do one. I also want to apologize for not uploading for like a month. Just a lot's been going on since then. I had finals and just trying to get school, the semester over with, and I'm actually taking a break from summer classes just to catch up on some stuff, catch up on uploading videos, and I'm gonna try to at least upload 1 or 2 videos a week. Again, try, don't take my word for it, and we'll see what happens. And also, if you are new to this channel, go ahead and subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell, go ahead and give this video a big thumbs up, and we'll jump into this video. Alright, so the story I'm gonna tell y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. The story I'm gonna tell y'all is about the time we almost got scammed into renting out a house. I'm gonna try to show the products that I'm using before I put them on. I'm really bad at that. I usually just start putting things on. I also am not in any way, shape, or form a makeup artist. I do my makeup the way I do it and the way it works for me. Others may do it differently the way I do, but this is just how it works for me and how I've always done it, and it works just fine. So the first thing I'm putting on is the Professional Pore Primer from Benefit. Let that focus in. Okay, so that's what I'm putting on first for a primer. Anyway, so to my story. So I had seen, we were trying to look for a house to rent out, because we were trying to get out of here for where we're at currently, just so we can have a backyard for our dogs. So we I'm looking over here because I have my mirror here, just so y'all know. Anyway, I was looking at houses and there wasn't really none in our price range, and if they were in our price range, they were far. They were like in Spring or Conroe, and we don't want to live that far out. We're like away from everybody, so we wanted something close. So I was like, I was gonna look on Craigslist because I figured maybe there's some on there, and I know somebody had told me that they found a house on there one time to rent out, and so I was like, let me try, you know, let me look for one. So I found one, and if I can find the house again, because this happened like months ago, if I can find the house, I'll put a picture up or whatever for y'all, so y'all can see what house I'm talking about. It's probably already rented out or for sale or something, but I'll try to look for it. If not, sorry. Anyway, so this house that I saw, it was, I forgot where it was located, but it was close to here. It was maybe about 20-25 minutes from here, not that far. And I told him, I was like, well, there's this house, I think it was, I want to say like $1,000 a month, I think is what it said, and that's about around our price range. And I told him, he's like, yeah, well, I told my boyfriend, and he said, yeah, go ahead, like, we'll give him a call, or whatever, email him, whatever. So I did. I texted them, and they say, yeah, it was a 3-bedroom, 2-bath, big backyard or whatever. It was kind of like in a little community kind of thing. So I mean, I was kind of suspicious at first, but I was like, I don't know. So I was gonna try it anyway. So, and I told my boyfriend, I think he was kind of suspicious too. Oh, for foundation, I'm putting on the Milani Conceal and Perfect 2-in-1 foundation concealer in the color light beige. So what was I saying? Oh, so I think he was kind of suspicious about it too. He just didn't tell me anything, but I was suspicious too, but I didn't say nothing. So I guess we should have just said something before, you know, anything. So I called, they said yeah. I was like, well, when can we set up an appointment to, you know, go see the inside or whatever. And the guy said that he was out of town in Washington for work and that he wasn't gonna be able to come, but that we were more than welcome to go to the place and just look around, like look at the house like personally, but we couldn't go inside because it was locked. So we got there, and this was like maybe a few days after I talked to the guy. Me and my boyfriend were on our way to my mom's house. We were like, well, since it's on the way over there, we might as well just pass by just to see it, see if we like it. And he said, yeah, that's fine. So we got there, we seen that it was for rent. It really was. Because there was a sign that said for rent, but it was a sign from like a realtor or something. So we were like, I don't know, like, this is kind of suspicious, you know. Again, my boyfriend didn't say nothing until after a while. We were like, well, let's just call the number, see what they say. So he called and he was asking, or I kept calling the guy, but he wouldn't answer. And then I texted him saying we're here, but it has a sign with a different number. He didn't answer back, and then he called me, and when I answered, he kept cutting out. Like, it wasn't his real number, it was just a number they were using. So that was suspicious. That was like, okay, like, what's going on, you know? So I told my boyfriend, and he's like, well, let me call this number and see what they say, see if it's the same, you know, thing, because he might be part of the company but just using his cell phone number or something, you know. Next, I'm doing the contour from Kat Von D Shade Light contour thing, and I usually use this one right here, which is Subconscious. Anyway, so my boyfriend called the number, and they answered, and they said the company name and who she was, and he's like, yeah, I wanted to get information on, and then he said the address of the house, and she's like, oh yeah, it's how much, I don't know if it was $12.75 or $14.75, somewhere around there. It was like, it was a lot. And he said, oh, okay. And she said it's a 3-bedroom 2-bath backyard in a community, whatever, like the way I told y'all. And he said, oh, okay. He's like, I was just calling, and then he told her about the guy that was trying to rent it to us for $1,000. And before that, so when the guy called me, I had already told him that we wanted it. I filled out some papers, so all I put was like my name and my number and his name and his number. I didn't really put a lot of information just because I was still suspicious about it, but I mean, it could have been the real deal at the time. I just wasn't sure, so that's all I put. I didn't put anything else. And I told my boyfriend, I was like, that's all I'm gonna put, I'm not gonna fill out the whole thing. And he said that was fine. So when the guy called, I asked him, I was like, well, do you have like Venmo or Zelle or something that I can transfer you the money or whatever? And he said no, that we can go to Walmart and do it that way or something. That right there, guidance was like, no, this isn't real, like, at all. So and then that's when my boyfriend called. We had went back a second time, and that's when he got the number, and he called and he told her, like, well, there's this guy, he's trying to rent this out to us for $1,000, and I just wanted to call this number to make sure that that's what it was, like if it was real or not. And the lady said no. Like, sorry guys, my hair is kind of crazy today. The lady said no, that it's I think it was $14.75 or somewhere in between there. It was $14.75 a month, 3-bed 2-baths. The guy that's trying to rent to y'all is just trying to pretty much take our money or whatever. Pretty much a fraud. And I was like, oh my gosh, like imagine if I would have like given them my more information, because on the paper they were asking for like our address, our social, like everything, and I didn't fill any of that out. I just filled out what I thought they needed to know, which was just our name and number. I didn't put any of like our bank information or anything, because again, I was still suspicious at the time. And then my boyfriend told me, I was like, oh my gosh, like what would have happened if we would have, you know, done that? Like that would have just been crazy. So the lady was telling us like, yeah, y'all should call them, tell them that y'all already reported them, and this and that. And I was like, well, do we tell them or what? But my boyfriend said no, that pretty much that it wasn't our job to tell them. But and then after that day he kept trying to call me and text me saying, am I gonna get the house, like what are we deciding? I'm using the Ardell Pro eyeshadow palette, metallic and matte, and it has all these colors. Some of them, like in this area, it's metallic, the rest is matte. I've been using this eyeshadow for like the longest. So we almost got scammed. We almost got our money taken away, all because I wanted to get out of a house so fast. It's kind of my fault. I should have known. I mean, since then I haven't looked on Craigslist anymore for a house. I'm sticking to like Zillow and all this other stuff. Later on, I want to say like a few days after that happened, I actually found that house that we almost got scammed on Zillow, and it said $14.75 a month and it had all its information in and stuff. And I showed him, I was like, look what I found. And he's like, wow. And I go, I know, like, and I go, what if we would have given our money away? I mean, that was a lot of money that we would have been giving away, something we could have been using on another house if we found one or something. And he said, yeah. Let me know, comment below. Oh, sorry, it's hot. Comment below if anything like that's ever happened to you, or you know, anything similar to that, because I mean that was kind of scary. Like nothing like that's ever happened to me, and I guess I just wanted the house so bad that I was like in denial about it. Like I didn't want it to be that. So that's the story. Since then, I mean, we're still trying to look for a house to rent out or whatever. We just really want at least like basically just a yard big enough for our dogs to run around in, because they don't have a yard really to run around in. And that's actually what we're trying to find, was for them to run around in the yard, because that's what they want to do. If y'all know of any places that's renting out, let me know and check it out, see what's up with it. Yeah, that's my story time. I'm just gonna finish this look and then let y'all see it after. Next is I'm just putting concealer. It's the Tarte Double Duty Beauty from Tarte. Using that for my under eye, just because I have like really bad dark circles. I've always had dark circles since I was a kid. You know, I guess, you know, as a kid I didn't like sleeping, so I always had dark circles. Anyway, so I'm putting that under my eye. I know a lot of people put it like under their eye, right here, down the bridge of their nose, and right here, but I don't really like doing all that. It just makes me look whiter than what I already am. And so again, I'm not a makeup artist. I do my makeup how I do my makeup, because I mean it works for me. I do bake. So what I'm gonna bake was the Kat Von D translucent. This one, Kat Von D, and translucent one. So I use that to bake under my eye. Usually I do this before I do my eyeshadow, that way I don't have enough time to bake, but because I was talking at the same time, I wasn't thinking. I was kind of just looking down here and grabbing stuff. What's going on with my hair? Guys, do y'all ever just do your hair and then it's just not right? That's what's going on right now. My hair's just not right now. Like, it doesn't want to work with me. Anyway, back to the house hunting. If y'all know any houses that are for rent in y'all's area, but nothing too far, like nothing in Conroe, anything like that, like anything close to maybe like, I don't know, to like Pearland or something, or even Missouri City, or the Med Center. I mean, that'd be good, you know, but nothing too far out, you know, because I don't want to be away from everybody. Like, just in case I need something, they're right there, you know, like family wise, they're right there. Also don't want to be too far from work. Oh shit. Also don't want to be too far from work, just because I don't want to drive so far out, like having to wake up earlier than usual. I work nights, yes, but I also gotta think about traffic going to work if I live out in Conroe or whatever. So just that. Alright, so I'm gonna do my eyeliner off camera and then I'll be back. Okay guys, I already did my eyeliner. I'm also gonna do my mascara. Oh, the eyeliner I used is MAC. I think it's from MAC eyeliner pins. You roll or twist up. So yeah, I'm fixing to put my hair up just because now it's bothering me. Next I'm doing mascara. So I'm using the Too Faced Better Than Sex waterproof mascara. I really like their mascaras. I like the pink one, the non-waterproof one. I don't know if you ever heard, I've never heard this, I heard it from somebody, that waterproof mascara, that we shouldn't use it or something because it pretty much pulls off your eyelashes. Let me know if that's ever happened to you. It's never happened to me. Again, I use the makeup remover to remove it anyway. It takes about maybe 1 or 2. I use the Neutrogena ones to take off my makeup, like when I get home from work or whatever. But that's never happened to me. Let me know if it's ever happened to you, or if you know somebody that it's happened to. But I don't know, I had never heard that until somebody told me, because they asked this and I told them. They were like, you know those rip off your eyelashes, right? And I was like, well, it hasn't ripped off mine. But let me know down in the comments if it's ever happened to you, or if you know somebody that it's happened to. And I guess it just depends. Maybe they rubbed too hard or something and it came off, or maybe they weren't using a makeup remover and they were just using, I don't know, I'm just, sorry guys, I'm trying to put this on. I guess, I don't know if it happens to y'all that when y'all put it gets like right here and you've already done your eyeshadow, so you try not to mess it up. What I do is I just go back with the blending brush and I just blend it, and it kind of goes away. It kind of works. Sometimes you gotta get a little bit more product, like the eyeshadow product, for it to get covered and done. I'm also gonna get highlighter from Ofra. It's Ofra highlighter Rodeo Drive. I actually got this in my y'all see it, sorry, there's a glare from my computer, but it's this. I got it from the Ipsy bag. So I get Ipsy every month. It's $10.89, I believe, like 10 bucks a month. No, this isn't sponsored, but I really like like Ipsy because I like getting products from them, and I like getting different products about different stuff. So I mean, if y'all recommend another thing, I know there's one called Box Charm, and I've been wanting to try that one, but I don't know how much. I don't know if it said 50 bucks or if it was 20 bucks a month, like either 20 bucks a month or like 50 for one box or something. If y'all know more information about it, go ahead and comment below and let me know, because I'm actually interested in that, because I hear you get I believe it's Box Charm, you get full-sized products. So this one, I think it was like my only full-sized one, but there's other items. I can't find one right now. Well, like here. So I had got, so the professional one, I had seen it in one of the videos, the makeup videos I watch. I still watch her, which is Kristen Dominic. I don't know if y'all heard of her. She's really good. I actually learned most of my makeup from her. So yeah, so I actually knew it from her. So when I got into Ipsy, which I got it from her, I learned it, she was talking about it in her videos one time, and so I had gotten a little one because I hadn't gotten it yet at the time. So I had gotten it, and it's just, they give you pretty much like little travel sizes of them to try them out, see if you like them. I mean, I liked it. I've been using it ever since. So I've been using it for almost 2 years already, and it's always worked for me. It's the only primer I actually use. But if y'all recommend another primer, let me know in the comments below, and I'll give it a try. I won't be like, no, I don't want to try it, I'm stuck. No, I'm gonna try it, like no matter what. I will try it. For lip, I don't know what I want to use. I know, hold on. All right, found it. It was in my purse. I usually keep it with me because this is the one that I use the most. It's Hola Neon. It's a velvet liquid lipstick. So it looks like this. I can't remember where I got it. I don't know if this was one of the ones that I got in the Ipsy bag or what. Doesn't really have a name. It just says DF for the color name, but it's a really pretty, like a maroon brown color. Very pretty. This is my favorite one. This is my go-to matte lipstick. In case, like, I don't know which one I want to do, like use. Also, if y'all know any other lip matte, preferably matte, let me know in the comment below which one you think I should try. I'm trying to try out like different kinds of makeup, so I'm trying to try out different kinds of lips, different kinds of makeup, different lips, different makeup, different anything. Just let me know down below, like comment below what you think I should try. Also the eyebrows, I didn't show you. I used the Wet n Wild Ultimate Brown Kit, and it has these. So I use this one the most. This one I've used it rarely. I think the only time I really used it was when I was doing the makeup on my best friend, and then also when I do her makeup, like when I actually do it not blindfolded. I use this one, and then this is just the wax thing. I've used it before, but I didn't really like it. It got like, seeing like color on it, like, so I didn't like it. So it's just there now. Like I don't use it. I just use that brown one. I use that, and then I use my Sephora brush to do it. So it has a spoolie at the end, and then the eyebrow brush. So I use these two together. That's all I have. Hold on. I believe that's all I have. I just spray with the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray. So let me do that real quick. And then I just fan it out, just because I don't like the wet feeling on my face. Like I don't know, it's just weird. So like when I feel like it's like sweat, I don't like sweat on my face, like, because right now it's like so hot in my room right now. So, and I have the fan on and it's still hot, you know. But so I'm just fanning out a little bit, and then when I feel like it's done, you know, that's it. Sorry for the mess I have back here. I was organizing my room and I have a table right behind me that I need to organize, and then I still gotta put shelves right up here, right here. I have like 3 shelves that I gotta put up. I also gotta put up my name in the background, and I think that'll be good for the background for all my videos. So right now it's still under construction. I still gotta get all that done. Again, I've been busy since the last video I did up until now. I've been really busy, having a lot of stuff going on. I had finals. I mean, I'm taking a break now, but you know, life happens, you know. So I'm gonna try to catch up on videos, be posting videos regularly like I was doing, and hopefully y'all enjoy them. I have like 2 of them that I want to do. One of them I'm waiting for him to, because he's going to San Antonio this weekend, I believe. But I'm gonna probably do it either when he comes back or a little, maybe like in July or something, only because he works so much. And so hopefully, like, I believe in July he'll have a few days off, so we're gonna do it like on his day off and when I'm off, because usually when I'm off he's working, and then when I'm off he's working, when he's off I'm working. So we kind of have different schedules. And yeah, I work nights, but I also have to sleep during the day, because then I'll be falling asleep at work, and you know, that's a big no-no. Anyway, so this is the look I have and the lip color. So let me know what y'all think. Again, not a makeup artist. I do my makeup how I do it. It works for me. But if y'all do have suggestions on how I do things, or how I should do it, or what I should do before I do something else, let me know. Comment below or DM me, whatever, and I will definitely try it, see if it works out. Other than that, that is all I have for today. I will see y'all hopefully in my next video. But I will keep y'all posted. But for now, peace.
Hustle won't quit, shine like no other, cause they know that I'm legit. T.I. spoke to me, told me to go get it. So look at me now, I'm 25 years old and